been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Doncic. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Kuminga. On the wing, Payton. Outside Curry. A shot to stop the run. Nails it from three.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And here's Junior outside. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one. Nifty move. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 12. Lets it go from the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Junior's got 18.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. Kuminga finds Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for the Lakers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Junior. There's the drive and the dunk by Junior.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And Connects subbed in for Reeves. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Santos comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Moody. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's Junior missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Will it go? It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup championship game. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Junior. And it's Hachimura in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
5 to shoot. Top of the key. Moody misses.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
From deep, Junior. Again, Junior missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Looney. Outside Moody. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And here's Junior outside. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Kuminga's got 5 now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And Junior gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Warriors.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And welcome back. We're set for the second half, the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And Junior gets it to go.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Hield. Inside. Here's Kuminga. That one no good. Some solid defense from Hayes.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round, and he